What's up, everybody? This is Fitty.
I'm Izzy.
And this is How We Talk
Podcast.
That's right.
There it is.
Who do we have today?
Sweaty
in
balls.
studio? Sweaty balls. Oh,
man.
Somebody give me a doing. We're doing it live, please.
Fuck it. Do it live.
I knew I was gonna find a way to work that in.
Right off the bat, that's the first thing you say.
Hey, this guy's perfect at segues. Let me tell you.
You gotta go in hard, bro.
All right.
He goes, sweaty balls. That's it. That's a swag right there.
Yeah,
Sweaty
you're
balls.
gonna say all
Yeah.
day.
I was about to introduce him, and he goes, sweaty balls.
All right. We don't have to introduce him. That could be his intro. That's his name
Yeah.
for the show.
Look
Yeah,
him
you
up.
can put it on there on the caption, dude.
Just sweaty balls.
Anthony
Yeah.
Paolino and Sweaty Balls.
I bring my sweaty balls everywhere.
Now you just put him with sweaty balls.
Yeah.
Anthony Paolino and sweaty balls. Put him on the same sense, and there you go.
Oh,
Telling you,
Dang
dude, you gotta go in
Dang
hard.
All right. Let's start this right over again.
So in studio today we have Anthony Paolino
Yes, sir.
Paolino.
and Sam.
Guadron.
Okay.
Guadron.
Oh, I didn't want to mess that up.
No, you know what? A lot of people always say. You remember? You know. Well, he knows. I don't have to tell him. Guadron.
Guadron.
Guadron, cabron, ladron,
Yeah.
all that shit. I've heard it all, bro.
You got cabron?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's pretty close.
That was
Yeah,
from his
yeah,
teachers,
okay.
too.
And those are his teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You guys go. You guys go back, so that's why you know, right?
Many,
How far
many
you guys go back?
years.
What? Since you were 10 or 12, you said
10
earlier.
and 12 years old.
What is
yeah.
that? 26 years?
Used to live directly across the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Nogales
Oh, okay.
in La Puente.
I went to Covina. That's where I met this dude.
Wait, you used to live
I
over
remember
here?
you.
Yeah, I was
On Queenside
I was
or whatever?
in
Or-
West Covina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was right off of Amar and Temple.
Wait, you
Oh,
guys said
you're
you
down
used to
there.
live across the street from each other.
He used
Oh,
to
that
live-
was.
No, when we met.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I knew you when you were out here, and
He used to live.
Clovermead.
Yeah.
yeah, what is it?
Clovermead.
Clovermead. Okay, that was there by Queenside, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you used to live over there. Did you go to school out there too with him?
No. I'm 2 years older than him. So
Oh, okay.
We were never in school at the same time.
Yeah. So Nogales, did you graduate from Nogales High
Yeah.
School? Nice. Did you play soccer there? You said.
I played soccer and water polo there.
What year?
Water polo.
2001.
Do you know Luis Quinones?
I can't, not off the top of my head, no.
No. Okay. Because I think but he might have graduated a little after 2002, maybe 2003.
Did you know
How about Aldo?
Marcos Aurelius?
Negative.
I think he was the gladiator.
Let's start naming all these.
Yeah.
I think I can Google like Nogales alums right now.
Turns out I didn't go
How about Priscilla Quinones, Aldo Quinones?
Are you going to fact check this?
Oh, that's the one thing we don't do.
We don't
on the
fact
show.
check here.
Then yeah,
At
I
all.
know him.
Yeah.
I know both of them.
Yeah, I think I don't think he graduated, but yeah, I
Yeah.
do remember him.
We were in AP Bio together.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Steven Sanchez, Emilio Casella.
Just keep going.
No, I knew I played soccer out there too.
Okay.
So I played the rec leagues over there, right? La
Yeah.
Puente. I think they called it San Gabriel Valley, the rec league, right?
Okay.
League. So I played soccer out there, so I knew a bunch of those dudes, and a lot of them went to Nogales, or they went to La Puente, the Warriors, right?
Yeah.
And then
There's Walnut right there
and
also.
then Walnut. Well, yeah, but
Walnut
the guys that I played with were like all La Puente guys.
Okay.
Walnut, but Workman. That's the other one.
Workman,
Workman. I knew the Hara boys. They went to Workman. So, yeah, man, I knew a lot of those dudes. All knuckleheads.
Yeah, same thing. I played club too. When I wasn't doing high school, I was playing club in West Covina.
Yeah.
So same thing. We had people from all over the area.
Yeah. How was that? You didn't pursue it, huh?
I got arthritis in my back.
Oh, that happens. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, dude. When you play, well, I'm
was-
assuming you played since you were a kid.
Yeah. Well, I started playing in '94,
Okay.
and then just in high school, I was doing water polo, I was doing soccer, and I was doing club soccer. So three at a time.
Yeah.
And then I just started getting pains in my back, and then went to the doctor. They did their X-rays. They checked me out. They're like, "You have arthritis in your back, and if you keep this up, you're going to be in a wheelchair."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, great."
Do you have any idea of how you developed the arthritis? Maybe from the water polo, the stretching
They
out? Or?
said it was just overuse. Like
Yeah.
my lower left lumbar, the cartilage in between, wore out, and it was just bone on bone.
Damn.
Yeah. So they're like, it'll just get worse if you keep pushing it because you're just grinding. Bone
How
on
old were
bone.
you at the time?
Oh, this was in like '99, right around '99, 2000.
I don't know how old you were
You're
then.
like 16, 17.
Oh yeah, I was
Oh, okay.
15
Yeah.
when
What
I.
the heck?
That's
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arthritis.
Shut it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut it down.
Yeah. So I pretty much I stopped playing sports. gained a bunch of weight.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
what happens.
And then
I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything on this show. I'm just gonna. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
it was shameful,
Yeah.
but here we are.
There you go. And
I remember this guy from high school.
Sam.
Sam,
You
right?
do remember him?
Yeah, I remember him.
Oh,
Yeah.
He was
You know
always-
my brother, I think, maybe?
he had.
Yeah.
brother,
He used to
Jacob?
have the ponytail.
Yeah. he
Wait,
had a
when did you
ponytail.
cut the ponytail off?
Senior year.
Oh, I remember. I used
Senior
to,
year or
yeah,
after
pulling
senior year?
it.
No, senior year.
Senior year, you cut it off?
Yeah.
All right.
Actually,
Like a big F you to Covina? Just-
I'm done with this.
No, what was it?
He went into the
Summer
service.
before?
The summer before.
Or like the beginning of the year?
The
Chopped it
He
off.
did
So
go into the service,
Yeah,
huh?
the
That's
Mar-
right.
The Marines made him.
That's
do
That's
it.
what
right.
I remember.
That's right. You
Yeah.
did.
They said
Yeah.
no ponytails here, Steven Seagal.
How long did that go through? How long the service? Marines.
I was in there for like almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a full term? No, that.
No, the full term. Well, actually, a term is 4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
You don't
So-
strike me as a military man.
He was in it. He was Steven Seagal. He was the cook.
you
Seriously,
were?
I was a
You were
cook.
Yeah.
You're good.
Do you support the military?
Yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
You just you don't seem like the type that would.
Dang.
No,
Not just by looks, maybe.
I guess. Why did you feel that you needed to get into the military? Right out of high school.
I wanted to do it as like the beginning of like as a family tradition.
Oh, were your parents military?
My uncle is
Okay.
or was. He was in the Navy,
Okay.
so I was actually set to go to the Navy.
Mm-hmm.
But Willie,
Espinoza.
yeah,
Yeah.
another friend of ours from high school asked me for a ride over to the Marine Corps recruiting office one day.
Yeah.
As soon as we walked in, I was just like, I'm here. He ended up going to the Army.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
how's
That's crazy.
Yeah, how's he doing? Did he go full with the army? Like,
He was in there for his term, then he got
yeah.
out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that a Big Willie? Espinosa? Big Will?
I'm not sure if you would call him big, right? Big Willie?
I'm not.
I don't think you would call him Big Willie.
No. All right.
I'm not sure who you're talking about.
Someone else.
Maybe that was behind the bleachers. Or under the position for you.
Who's Big Willie are we talking about?
I don't know what he Espinoza you. No, that's so.
That's so crazy.
Let's
You know how
throw that
like
joke out.
thank you. Segue.
It's a family show.
You know how you mention something or say something and it just triggers all these memories?
Yeah.
Once you said that he was in the military, it triggered all these memories about you. Because I remember that.
Yeah.
Because remember how like they like at the end of the senior year, if you're going here, there, you know, that for some reason I remember that about him.
Why him going to the military?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. It was weird.
You may have seen the recruiters on campus
Oh yeah, for sure.
because they would always come around.
sure.
and,
Hey, dude.
we'd always be talking to them and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Do you remember? You remember Rob Potter?
Yeah.
Okay, Robert Potter.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about how he went AWOL or some of that, or he got or dishonorary? What is it called? Dishonorable discharge.
No,
Was
I
that
didn't hear
about that?
Was that Harry's brother?
Harry Potter?
You got me. You turned it back on me, right? Let's throw that joke away.
He went to Gryffindor.
All day. All day. Oh man.
That's funny.
Dishonorable
He got a
discharge.
dishonorable discharge.
For what?
The rumor was that he beat up his officer.
And then went AWOL? 'Cause
And,
that's not a
and-
dishonorable. That's something way different. You go
What?
AWOL.
No. He didn't go. AWOL was something that came to my mind. I don't think it. He did not. Harry. Rob Potter did not go AWOL. Okay, it was a
spells, but that's about
Yeah,
it.
ended up in
dishonorable
Hogwarts.
discharge. So you didn't hear about that?
No.
Yeah, that's what the whole rumor was, that he beat up his officer.
I
Let's
never
call
heard
him
anything
right
about
now.
that.
Yeah.
Let's get him on the phone.
Let's get him on the phone line right now through Skype. Here we have Rob Potter. What's up? No,
Get him
yeah,
on
I
the
thought
show.
maybe you heard.
Shoot.
I thought maybe you heard
That's
since you guys
crazy.
were all. I think, but I don't know if he was Marines. I think it was. I think it was Army.
He was Army.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how was your experience in the Marines? I mean, you didn't. Were you overseas?
I was in Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
I guess that counts as overseas, right?
I got stationed in Hawaii.
That is overseas.
Yeah.
Got to go to
That's like a
Australia.
vacation, though, right?
I had a
Yeah.
few friends that were
I
stationed
got
in
paid
Hawaii.
to live in Hawaii.
Nice.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, the very beginning, like, you're in there, like, hell yeah, I'm living in Hawaii.
Yeah.
But then it's like you're born and raised there. You end up running out of things to do.
Mm.
Because you got, like, a tourist mind going in.
Yeah.
So you do everything.
Yeah. So unless you get in, like, good with the locals, and then, they start showing you around or whatever.
Yeah.
You really kind of run out of things to do.
How do the locals treat military people out there?
The majority, they don't like them.
What?
A lot of
That's racist.
fighting for the like turf wars and shit like that. Like this is our turf.
No, it's from what I could tell, it was first of all, we went in there and we basically took the islands.
You guys what?
We took the island because it used to be like its own thing. They had.
When you say we, you say you guys or
No,
us as in
US.
America.
Him and
Yeah.
Donald Trump. It just went in there.
So we went in there, we took over. So that's why the locals don't like us.
Well, it's because we kind of invaded their space.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, it mostly became like because this is what you hear. A lot of the chicks have a tendency to go for the military guys.
Okay.
And then a lot of locals don't like that.
Yeah. So it's kind of like
Like the big Samoan chicks.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't say that they're big Samoan. I wouldn't say big Samoan chicks.
Oh.
I would just say Hawaiian girls.
There's a difference.
I've seen Moana.
I've never seen it. Is that a cartoon movie?
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a Disney movie?
Yep.
She's the
This guy with I don't know what that's from, and then he comes out with like exactly what it
He's
is.
got a copy of it under his mattress.
Next
I've
time.
never
That's the one with Dwayne Johnson, right?
I've never seen Brokeback.
Yeah.
Quoting the movies.
Yeah.
That's his dirty little.
You guys, that was on our live. Why are we bringing up old shit?
Oh, my bad.
So okay, but no, I think there's something to that. Like, the locals, they don't like it because we came in and we're taking our women. Kind of sounds like America.
Yeah.
America.
Plymouth Rock landed
Yeah.
on us.
Right. But I mean, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm sorry.
You know what it is to me? I've never been to Hawaii, so I take Hawaii from the movies. You know what I mean? All this
Same thing,
Local
yeah.
boy, and you're from the Big Island, and all that.
Right.
I don't know all that.
But here's the thing. Okay, that's where I was going with it. So the locals, right? We go over there as tourists, right? Because Hawaii is like the big, the big guy. You go over there, you visit. It's like you spend all the money. So you got all the locals that, what do? They service you, right? Mm-hmm. They serve you. So maybe that's why they don't like the tourist people, or
It could be like a combination of things.
yeah.
I went there as a tourist, and it was great.
Right. You had
Yeah.
because they want you to come back.
I didn't have any issues. Yeah.
Well, it's because they know you're not going to stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, who's ever there, in the military has a certain look. You'll be walking around and you'll be able to peg everybody for what branch they're in.
Yeah.
Most people with high and tight fades and
Yeah.
short hair on top.
Is that what you
straight
had?
up Marine. Yeah.
You had the high type fade.
Real high.
Yeah. Like Mohawk style.
Nah, I had a.
Because your head's kind of like this right here, where you get that Mohawk style going on, like Chuck Liddell type.
No, we should have brought pictures.
All right.
Yeah, because I don't remember.
Slideshow.
Throwback Thursday.
Yeah.
We missed
Slideshow.
me and Sam go back, but like high school for maybe 3-4 years that in high school.
Yeah.
And then after that,
He-
we didn't hang out
he was there
for
for 6.
years.
What?
He was there for 6 years.
You came, you came in 2 years after, and then we were there for 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a full beard in fucking freshman year.
Oh,
There was a
man.
guy that had a full-on beard in high school. I remember that.
Who?
I don't remember.
It was
his
probably
name,
Sam.
It was Sam.
Huh.
No, you remember those days? Those were fun days. ROP.
Hell yeah.
Remember we used to leave.
What did you do for ROP?
We used to go to
Construction.
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 Yeah.
Yep.
All we did was just hit a nail into this big piece of wood
I get credit for the day.
and just get hit. He was just like, "Oh, finally the potheads got here." Even I didn't smoke.
You were part of them.
I was in their
He
group.
didn't
By
smoke.
association.
Yeah,
Yeah,
by
smoke.
association,
Yeah.
A little hot box.
But but that's what it was, right? Remember? I did get that hot box, but they were my only ride. I didn't want to take the bus. I'd have to,
Yeah.
It was like, no, I'll go with these guys.
a
Now
good
they're
excuse.
the boys, you know what I mean? So we
Yeah.
hang out. It was 4 of us, right?
You and who else?
You, me.
Willie, Ray, and me.
Yeah. So it was 4 of us. Yeah, these guys all got these guys, not me. But that's all we did, and he
It's
was
legal.
Contact.
I think
though.
it's legal now.
Contact highs.
Contact is it still high?
Still high.
Fuck.
Still counts.
Still counts,
Does
right?
it? All right, whatever.
Yeah.
You seem a little upset. Fool. You don't like me talking about this?
You lied. You lied on other
Leave
shows.
the past in the past.
When you putting my past out there, man.
Hey, I never inhaled.
There you go.
No, but
don't wanna
those
know
are
about
some fun days. For me, those were my memories. Like,
I
you know,
loved high
it
school.
was
Oh,
high
yeah.
school. Like,
Now those days were fun. We
Yeah.
take off at lunch, go get lunch, and then we go.
where do we always go?
What? Either Mickey D's or like Jack and a Crack.
On
Nah.
Azusa?
What?
Boca del Rio.
Oh.
Oh,
Remember we used to go all the way out there, get
All the
those
way to La
burritos.
Puente?
Yeah, we used to go all the way over there to La Puente. That's what I told you. He didn't want to go up that hill. He would go run.
Mm-hmm.
But we used
Yeah.
to go Boca del Rio,
Yeah,
get
dang,
those
that's
burritos.
far.
Yeah, but those were pretty good ass burritos.
Yeah.
And that's what
Yeah,
we
'cause
always.
we had all of lunch to mess with, and then sometimes class was held at Northview.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
for
then-
ROP?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
And then, well, that class, and then once it got like to a certain point in the year, then we would go to like an actual site where a house was being built.
Mm.
So
Oh,
like,
that's
there's
crazy.
Yeah, so there's a couple of houses that we put like nails into, like in their barely beginning stages.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, the project that we had at ROP at Northview was that you had to do an end project that you had to turn in and you get graded on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember what you made. I made a dog house, but it was dog shit house. That's what it was. It should have been called. But that dog shit house that I made was used for about 4 or 5 years after by my
Your
parents'
own
dog.
dog?
Yeah.
Really?
But my dad ended up making like a little. He peaked the roof and he put like tile on there, like leftover tile from when we re-roofed our roof.
Yeah.
Oh dang!
But I just made it like it looked like a Mexican house, like just a flat roof. It was on a weird slant, it's nasty looking house, dude. But I got an A.
There you go.
I got an A. I don't know. Do you remember what you made?
I got kicked out of the class.
Did you
dude.
really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Mm-hmm. Why'd you get? I didn't know you got kicked out. How did I finish then? How did I get there?
That I don't know.
Oh
Right
shit!
from all that weed.
All right. No, one day we showed up late. And,
I thought this was agriculture, man.
All right. I'm growing some shit.
Yeah.
Doing some stuff outside behind Fidel's doghouse.
Whatever, man. We passed. I passed.
That's why he doesn't want you bringing this up.
Yeah. Hey, but who's laughing now? He's the one that works in pharmaceuticals.
Right?
Do you have any tissues?
Yeah. Right. So you need tissues?
That's
I'm
funny.
good.
Oh, okay. You're good. You're good.
Did you guys ever go to school together?
No.
Living
I went
across?
to school with his sister.
That's how we met.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know you had siblings.
Yeah, I got a sister and 2 brothers.
They went to Covina too, or no?
One of my brothers did. My sister went to Northview, and my youngest brother went to a school in LA.
When you guys knew each other, was that out here in Covina?
That was in West Covina.
On West Covina? What schools did you go to around here?
Well, he ended up moving out to Covina. I stayed over in West Covina. So I was Giano, and then I went to Nogales.
Oh, yeah, okay. So Giano, yeah.
So then,
remember hearing that.
because I went to Giano also, but when I was at Giano, he was still at the elementary school. What was it?
Yorbita. Yorbita Cheetahs.
Your beta.
You're, oh, you're older?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I played soccer in all those fields. Your beta,
Really?
Giano, yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Segue, go.
That was a good
That's where I
segue
come
for
in.
now. Anyway,
La Naca. I was trying to think of the name of the street. La Naca.
La Naca?
That was the name of the street on your beta. La Naca was like
I don't
it
even
would take you to
remember
your beta. See,
That was the name of the street.
La Naca.
La Naca?
That's
I
why I
knew a girl in
remember.
high school, they called her La
I
Naca.
wasn't reading
Oh,
street
yeah?
names
Yeah.
back then. I
I
was
don't know
just
why.
head down. Where are we going?
They were just hating on her. That's why they call her La Naca.
What is that?
Naca means tacky.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So-
could see that. I could see it then. She had shoes that were like, they look like cows.
Oh
Like
shit!
cow skins.
Damn.
Like hoofs.
Not an actual cow's foot.
Oh, okay.
But like the,
Like the print,
Yeah,
cow
yeah.
print.
Cow
Oh, I
print.
got you. I
Cow
got
print,
you. My bad. I thought they were like hoops.
She's walking around. All you hear is.
Oh man, this podcast. Are we?
I don't know where we're going.
We just got started too.
Yeah.
guys. I mean, we're not high.
No.
No.
We're not drunk.
No.
No.
We're just having a great
Well,
time.
I'm not high.
I don't know.
I'm not high or drunk.
I'm good.
Okay,
Did you
he's
see
good.
our episode with the alley? What was it? Alley tour? Was it?
Highway travel
Oh,
tours.
we travel tours? With
Yeah.
Yeah, those dudes were cool. Orlando and Miguel.
No,
No,
Ismail.
Ismael.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool guys.
Yeah.
They're gonna watch this episode and be like, dude, they freaking forgot our names already.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, we can't win them all, man. We can't win them all. This
Oh
is-
no,
this
no,
is
I'm sorry. It's not Ismail.
Uh-oh.
It's not.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's Isaiah.
Isai.
Isai.
Isai. That's right. That's my
Sorry,
brother's name.
Isai. Damn.
Damn.
I
It's a
knew
hard.
it.
It's a different name.
You'll,
You know.
you'll
It's
forget us in a few weeks too. It's
Yeah.
Hey, you guys are episode 60. I'll tell you that right now.
What was it? Anthony
Well,
Putino, right?
Damn it.
Did you get that a lot growing up? No.
No.
That's a new one, right?
I got Paolino.
Paolino.
Yeah. They just
Are you Mexican?
Italian.
Italian.
Well, yeah, I got my my mom was born in Argentina, but her family, her side is Italian, and my dad's side is from Uruguay.
Uruguay.
You should do 23andMe.
I should.
You
I
should.
need to see what
You
that-
said you did it, right?
Yeah.
Anytime somebody's like super mixed, they should do it.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That's it's on my to-do list.
Nice.
Like if you hint, like, you know, my birthday's coming up
Oh, there you go.
When is it?
in September.
Oh,
So if you want to get that, that'd be cool.
So
noted.
we're noted. So we already got that you're in pharmaceuticals and you do photography.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So you said I thought you did that full time, but that's your weekend job.
Yeah,
you
that's my side stuff, my
Yeah.
side hustle.
I seen some of your pictures. I didn't really go through too many, but on
You're
your
stalking
website,
me.
I was stalking you.
It's okay.
You know, what do we call? What is it? We call it trolling them. I was
Straight
trolling
I
them.
say slide into his DM.
Nah, I didn't slide into his DM. Nah,
Yeah, you did.
that wasn't me, bro.
Who was it?
That wasn't me. It wasn't
Trolling.
me. It was trolling. I was trolling his website.
You were stalking him.
I was doing research.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I was trolling.
All right.
But you got some vibrant pictures on those. I
thank
like
you,
them.
man.
Yeah. Because, you know, you see a lot of photography and you know a lot about photography. You're kind of in the,
I was.
but his photos are very colorful. I don't know. They just come out. I don't know
I
too
gotta
much.
give you a follow, man.
Yeah. I don't know
Thank
too
you.
much with the, like the science of photography and all that stuff. But like when you see is there a science of photography?
There is.
Yeah, there is,
There
right?
is,
Okay.
absolutely.
So, but his pictures, they come out at you.
Yeah, that's good.
You know what I mean?
That's good.
I don't know if that means anything.
No,
but
that's
for a
actually
novice
exactly
mind.
There's
Yeah.
look, there's this thing that me and my brother say about photographers, because I like to consider myself a pretty good photographer, and if I see somebody else's pictures that they're good, here's what we say: "Dang, that's a good photograph," or "That's if they're good. That's if they're a photographer." But if you know they're not, and they just bought the camera because you bought a camera, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dang, that's a good picture.
Well, yeah,
Ooh.
it's true.
Yeah, and
That's the
but
diss
it's
right
still,
there.
But
No, but it's
only
I
to
get-
you.
I get it.
Only to you as a photographer. Only you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Or
Right.
like in this case, me and my brother, and now
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now the world.
And now, you know, the 101 listeners that are listening. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, if I say, "Dang, that's a really nice picture,"
Yeah.
it's still a compliment to them. But if I say photograph, that means they know they have the eye. You know what I mean?
I get it.
So then my question would be so then the difference between a picture and a photograph.
A photograph, it's everything is compositioned properly. There's if you're shooting structure, there's lines in that structure.
There's there's creating a photograph and then there's just taking a picture. There's a difference between
So
them.
I was at the Dodger game and everybody
You
has
took a
their
bunch of
everybody has their
pictures.
picture.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody
Those
has
are
their phone. They're all taking pictures. No
Yeah.
one's taking a photograph. They're all taking pictures.
Yeah, well, and that's fine. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
Yeah, no.
It's just there is a difference.
And then I came to the conclusion also that if you claim to be an artist and you're a photographer, there's no such thing as a bad picture. Because it's what you see.
an interpretation.
It's your interpretation, man.
Yeah.
You get it? Yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I love photography, man. What do you
Oh.
shoot? What do you shoot with?
Sony.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm everything Sony.
Yeah.
I've got 3 Sony bodies.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Any different type of lenses, or is it all
yeah, many. Got my
Sigma?
I have my Sigma 50 1.4 art. Yeah. That is
Yeah?
that's my Sigma.
Well, okay.
No, you're not. No, keep going.
No, keep
We're-
going.
No,
We're
okay.
geeking out right now. We're talking gear.
No, I like it.
Like, can you guys go wait outside?
I was introduced.
We're gonna be here a while.
I was introduced to a low.
I'm fascinated with this. You guys are talking about bodies and this and that. Like I didn't know that how deep it goes into.
So you have your camera
photography.
body. That's
Okay.
just the actual camera. But
Yeah.
then it's really all about the glass that you put in front of
It
it.
is about the glass.
Yeah.
But a lot of people swear by their bodies too. Like Jacob, Canon, and I see a difference in his pictures than mine. than my photographs. No, I was kidding.
You saw.
Sorry, brother. I'm joking.
Got him.
He takes great photographs.
Yeah.
And it's his camera. It is. It really is his. You know, I'm a Nikon guy. I have a D7200, but I was introduced to a 1.4 low light. I call it the magic lens. It's a beautiful lens, man.
Yeah.
And it is. It's all about the glass. It's what you put behind it. You know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah. See, and Jacob, I think for the most part, his Canon is stock, and his photographs are beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see the stuff.
That's good stuff.
If you get yourself a fully manual body where you can control everything, you know, your shutter speed, aperture, ISO, you control everything on your own, you can produce really good photographs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars. You can do that with an entry level fully manual camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just
taking away the automatic, right?
Yeah, you just got to learn how to control everything and you
Yeah.
manipulate certain things, and then you can make beautiful work with it. Doesn't matter the gear.
Yeah.
It's just learning the craft.
Right.
That's the important part.
How long have you been shooting?
You know, my story is funny. I've always the guy with the camera. You know, growing up, it was my mom had her 35 millimeter film camera, and I used to just beg her, like, can I take pictures? Can I take pictures? I used to blow through rolls of film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to go and develop it at Costco, and I loved it. I loved the whole process of dropping off the film, going and pick it up. So then high school, I got my first digital camera, and I was just always, remember we went to the cabin, and I'm just always the guy with the camera, always. And then, so I always had a passion for it.
Yeah.
Always did it. And then it wasn't until my wedding with the photographer that we hired, where just watching him up close, you know, work with us through the engagement session and through the wedding, at the end of the day, he said, you know, is there anything else I can do for you? We're all done. I got everything I needed. I was like, man, thank you. Like, I admire you. I told him, I said, I love what you do and I admire you.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that. And he said, what's stopping you? And ever since then, I was, you know, I thought about it. I'm like, what is stopping me? Like, what? It's myself. You know, it's my own insecurities that are stopping me. So ever since then, I just started really diving in and pursuing it. And I'm all self-taught, you know, all online courses.
Oh shit.
I figured everything out on my own.
Yeah.
Figured how to do lighting on my own, everything. And then I got to the point where I am now, and now I'm actually, you know, I'm booking. I do primarily weddings and family shoots and portraits. That's my main thing.
Right on.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real cool.
Yeah. There seems to be a point where you're like, when you're behind the camera, it kind of takes you away from being there. You see more of it. That's the way I see it. So when I see those, because you know you've been to the weddings and the quinceañeras and all that stuff like that, and you see the photography, you see some that just like hurry up, get in line, point and shoot. But then, like you said, that there's some that are actually in there, and they get into it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like where they see something different behind this camera that I'm seeing when I'm standing next to them.
I
You know
love
what I
it.
mean?
Yeah. No,
I don't have that. But
I totally get it.
Yeah.
That's we've talked about this before on the podcast early on. It's something that I've always said is I've always looked through like it's looking through a camera. I see pictures everywhere.
Yeah.
And now that I have my son, oh my
man.
goodness, he's my little muse. Like
Yes.
I see things and I put it to life. And
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah.
You know, I could see that picture I want and I'll find somewhere and I'll do it.
Yeah.
You know, I took a picture of him in these like these weeds, you know, and it looked like all magical. And he had his little vest on and he was like looking at a weed, and it's just the beautiful picture. I took it right here by 7-Eleven, by the taco spot. What is that little?
Oh, Snappy Taco.
Snappy Tacos.
Gomez
That
or
little
whatever,
vacant field right there,
Yeah.
full of trash. I took it in there, dude,
Yeah.
and it looks amazing.
Nice.
You know, and it's just you have the eye.
Yeah.
If you have the eye, you have the eye. You know.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is I did the same thing. My wedding photographer, I knew him, but I got into it because of him.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. And I did photography in high school. I did developing and all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, you dealt with film.
Yeah.
You know.
Film, yeah.
Oh, you know what's up.
Yeah. So
That's different though, right? Because you
It's
gotta,
very
you
different.
know, you gotta
Completely.
develop it. The whole black light thing,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Or
very
dark
different.
room or
Yeah.
something
dark
like
room.
It's completely different.
Yeah.
That is an art. That's a craft.
that. Yeah. And have you ever indulged in that?
I've
or anything?
never. No. I would always just drop my rolls off at Costco
Yeah.
and have them develop it. I wish I would have. Maybe I will at some point.
Yeah.
Because it's still something that you can do. So I'd like to get into it and just see what it is, because it really is completely different. At that point, you know, you're thinking about it. You can't just take thousands of pictures. You really have to think about what you're going to shoot at that point.
Yeah.
So it's you're approaching things completely different.
Yeah.
So I would like to try that sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are old school that only do that, right?
Yeah.
Like they're like, I won't
It's
fuck
a
with
pretty
anything else but that.
It's a dying breed.
dying art, but
Yeah.
it's still there. It's
Yeah.
still out there. But yeah, there are people that's all they do.
Yeah.
That's all they do.
And there is
Yeah.
a difference. If you see a digital photo printed and a film photo printed, you will see a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a difference in the grain of the way the photo develops. It's hard to say exactly what it is, but if you look at the two pictures, you can see an obvious difference, and I can see the appeal to film.
Yeah.
It really.
You got to use a certain type of paper, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In order to get that the
Certain
film
paper,
out.
the
the
solutions,
solution,
the
yeah.
timing. You literally have to watch your film
Develop. Yeah.
develop, and then you have to pull it out on time too.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And you can leave it in longer and overdevelop
Mm-hmm.
it. You can pull it out sooner and underdevelop it. And now it's just a click of a button.
Yeah.
I want to underexpose my pictures. I just raise my shutter speed.
Yeah.
It's
See, like if you have an SLR, a digital camera, you take a picture, you look at it, I don't like it, I got to tweak this.
Yeah.
Boom. You can't do
you
that with
can't.
film.
You have to.
You
get it
have to know
perfect.
exactly your f-stop, your ISOs, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You have to know all your settings before you take that one picture.
Yeah.
You know, and then you don't even know if you got it right until you develop it.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, like I do weddings now, and I can, like you said, I can check my work as I'm going. I would have so much anxiety if I had to shoot a wedding and I had no idea
How they're gonna turn out.
how they're going to turn out.
Yeah.
And I have to wait until I get into the dark room and develop. Oof, no.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. That would just,
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I never thought
if you
about
were
it
to,
like that.
if you were to
Pressure.
do that now, you would have your digital camera and then be like, let me try something with this.
I know photographers
You know what I mean?
that do that shoot digital and
So,
film,
yeah, so
but
you
they
got-
do 90% with their digital
Yeah.
camera.
Yes.
And they kind of redundant shoot with their film. Just in case. Yeah.
Background shots
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
you know, nice.
So they just
nice
come up
shots and
behind the digital with the film.
stuff. No, I
They shoot
mean,
them together. They
yeah.
have two cameras,
So they shoot one and then the other.
Yeah.
Or they shoot them at the same time.
no.
one and then the other.
One.
But
No,
it's
but that's what I
together.
meant. Like they'll
Oh,
shoot
yeah,
the
yeah,
digital,
yeah.
then they'll come up behind it with
Yeah.
the film.
yeah, totally redundant.
okay.
Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this one. Okay, that's good. Now let me switch cameras.
Yeah.
Same picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they'll do that for select
It's
frames.
a total
where,
different look too.
Where they're like, I want this in film.
Yeah, because right now you get mostly everybody's like, it's all digital, right? You want to see the photos on your phone. You have to post it online on social media, right?
Yeah.
But every once in a while, you do get those people that want that frame, especially like at a wedding, right? You know, you
Yeah.
want your frame in your home.
Yeah.
So that's when you have to. Well, you guys do digital, so
It's
then you
still
got to get a
digital.
nice, good studio quality type of print. Or is that?
You don't even have to now. I mean, they have online studios where you can
Yeah.
send in your work
Yeah.
and have it printed on top quality paper on a
Canvas type if you need
You
canvas.
Can do canvas. You can do metal prints. They will print it on a
Tin.
sheet of
Oh
metal.
shit, really?
Yeah.
It's amazing the stuff you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
with acid, isn't it?
I think so.
I'm not sure the
think so.
process on that either.
Yeah, because it's kind of. Well, I'm assuming it's kind of the same process of when they engrave.
Burning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something on, just like somebody's name or something to identify something.
Yeah.
Like they'll use acid over it.
Things remembered.
Things remembered.
Things
yeah.
remembered.
He used to get me keychains all the time.
Nothing but
What's that?
silver.
Yes.
That's why I got this ring right here.
Throwback.
Not NBS, nothing but
NBS.
silver. You
I
remember
used
that
to
shit?
steal from there.
Hell yeah.
Oh man,
Oh,
I remember I bought.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
there's a lot of stores I forgot about in the mall. dude.
It's the mall, man. Those are the good old days.
Yeah,
Now it's all Amazon for me.
Yeah.
Amazon's the shit.
Yeah.
I was just having a conversation right now
Yeah.
with an old timer.
He gets mad because I
about
buy everything on Amazon.
Amazon, yeah, he's like, you can do everything on Amazon. He's like, Amazon's taking over. They even have their own drivers, you know, and it's true. I mean, they do.
Yeah.
You drive
But-
for Amazon?
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. He goes,
You're gonna want to sit down.
he was like, yeah, he's in Menifee. Okay, shout out.
Menifee.
He goes, all my packages are getting stolen, right?
Yeah.
Like he's ordering stuff from Amazon or just from whatever, any delivery, but they're getting stolen. So he got a bunch of cameras installed, right? So,
Yeah.
they're still stealing the shit.
They don't give a damn.
So his theory
I don't know.
is, which I mean, it's pretty valid theory. I might agree with it.
The drivers are
The
tipping off.
drivers are, because he goes, as soon as it gets dropped off, less than 5 minutes later, someone comes behind and picks up the package and takes off. Who's tipping them off? So
Inside
his
job.
theory is the drivers.
I like that.
The
That
drivers.
could be. But then at the same time, just like how many people order from Amazon?
Oh,
So these
tons.
people could literally be in their neighborhood.
Just when I was sitting here, I got 3 packages delivered right now.
I don't
and
think
then
I don't,
yeah, you could literally. I bet you could go and sit out there for like a couple hours, and you'll see a bunch of packages get delivered.
right?
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
you see the trucks everywhere.
And if he's frequently getting delivers, I'm pretty sure people are watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So his theory's not
Maybe.
not
I mean,
valid?
hey,
I
No,
like
it's
it.
a valid theory.
I think it could be.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a valid theory.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's his theory, man.
I don't know. So you don't get anything like that? You're not doing any side business like that? You're not tipping anybody off?
No.
You're not skimming off the top?
No.
This guy.
Do you guys know what's in the package? No, right? You just know where it's from because of the whatever's on the box, if it's on the box,
And
I
if
don't
it
even think
vibrates.
right?
I don't even think it says where it came from anymore.
Well, it came from
don't
Amazon.
Did you ever see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from
Amazon
Did you ever see
fulfillment.
that guy that built a surprise Amazon box.
Yes. that
Did you
blew
see with
up
the
and stuff.
glitter?
Yes. Genius.
Yeah, dude,
Glitter.
genius.
Yeah.
It was this box. As soon as you opened, it something shot up and then spiraled glitter
Yeah. In your
and
face. It was
like
great.
fart spray, right?
Yeah, it was.
Something.
Oh, that's to like to bust somebody? Or?
yeah,
Yeah,
and
and
he
it
had
had
cameras
cameras
all
streaming.
over streaming.
Uh-huh.
So he had GPS on it. Right when they opened, it showed who stole it.
Mm-hmm.
All this glitter everywhere, and then fart spray wherever they opened it.
What a dick.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
No,
No,
There are
he's a
people,
hero.
dude. There are people doing it with shit in the boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
That's
Yeah,
even better.
they'll set up a bomb just like that. As soon as they like grab it, like even if they just move it around, it'll
Yes.
just blow up and shit everywhere.
Not
Oh,
all heroes wear capes. Do you see the one where the lady she picked up the package and she was walking to the car and broke her leg?
yes,
Oh, yeah.
instant karma.
That felt so good. Oh.
Instant karma.
I think I heard she tried to sue.
She tried to get up and like hop to her car, and her
it was
leg was back.
dangling.
Yeah.
And her
Nope.
I think I heard she tried to sue.
Sue what?
Like,
McDonald's.
yeah, no, like I think the owner of the house or some shit. It was some
Wait,
stupid
but wasn't it
shit,
raining though, or
dude.
something like that?
I don't even know.
She just.
Yeah.
How you gonna?
That's like that kid that falls off of the freeway pass or whatever that's tagging and he falls off and sues the city and he wins.
Wow.
Like that guy?
That was real.
Oh no, that's happened before many times.
Oh dang!
Yeah. They fall off and they sue the city.
Frivolous.
It was because it was slippery up there. Yeah,
Mhm.
Caltrans.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
For not
Mhm.
keeping up. For not
Yeah, for
happens.
not keeping it clean.
That happens. He should have had a frisbee with him.
Should.
Segway.
Talk
Yes.
about a segue.
Talk about.
Speaking
Let's talk about real
Speaking of-
sports.
Yeah. No. I couldn't think of any other segue, so I'm just gonna throw it in there.
I
But
like it.
your sports, right? So you said you stopped doing soccer, arthritis on the back.
Yeah.
So what do you do for activity, right?
You know, I picked up disc golf.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been playing disc
Oh,
golf.
my bad. Did I offend you by saying frisbee?
You know, I was about to leave. But I'm
Remind me about the back injury and disc golf after. Go ahead.
Okay.
all right. So yeah,
No one's gonna remind me.
I will remind you.
All right.
Set a reminder.
Yeah, I've been playing for I don't know, maybe on and off for maybe what?
Since 03.
Yeah, 2003.
Yeah.
But I really picked it up about 4 years ago, because where I moved in Ontario, there is a course about 10 minutes from me, Prado Regional.
Okay.
So when I found out I had a course that close to me, I started playing a lot. I was
Yeah.
playing every weekend, and it just it's a great sport. It's a
Yeah.
great. It's basically similar rules to ball golf, right? But you are playing with discs. You have discs just like ball golf, where you have drivers and fairway drivers and wedges and putters. Same kind of thing. With disc golf, you have your drivers, you have your fairway drivers, you have your mid ranges, you have your
Yeah.
putters. And these are discs that are designed to go different distances, have different stabilities. You have the putters that are designed to fit better in the hand and just go straight. Just like this. This is a putter. This is meant to just, when you're up close within 30, 40 feet, you use a putter.
Because it's heavy and it just goes right through that chain, or what?
You know, the weights vary. You're going to get them anywhere from, they go as light as like 120 grams all the way up to 175.
Yeah.
So it's more of a preference. Same thing like with your club, you know, on the length and the weight of your club for ball golf. You're going with what you prefer as far as feel. But, you know, you have your putters, this is a fairway driver, this is a mid-range, and this is a distance driver right here. And if you look at them, you can see that they do have different rims. The rims are different sizes. The drivers, you know, they tend to have like a smaller rim. These mid-ranges also has a nice small rim, but they're designed to go different distances.
Okay.
Right? So it's a really fun, when you get into it and you try it out, you know, and you start trying these different discs. And the best thing is just when you get a hold of one and you're able to throw it, you know, 300 feet, 400 feet.
God, are you serious?
Yeah, it's a great feeling.
Yeah.
You know, so
I could barely do 30, 40 feet.
you can, well, you know, we started that way. That's how we were. We were throwing in 30, 40 feet, and we were still having a blast.
Yeah.
We still thought it was the best thing ever.
I barely made 20.
But you know, you keep playing, you keep practicing, and it's just like any sport. You practice your sport. You practice. You know, you put in your time on the field, do field work. Next thing you know, you're getting 100 feet, 200 feet, 300 feet, and you know, there's pros, you know, that can throw 600, 700 feet.
Damn.
Yeah, crazy.
You know, go ahead.
Do you throw them just how we throw a frisbee?
That's funny because that's exactly what I was gonna ask right now. We're thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
The technique is
It's
that
it's our show, man.
It's our show. I've seen dudes like the technique. They don't throw it like how you normally typically would throw. You think you throw a frisbee. These guys are throwing it like over their head.
Yeah,
they're just launching that bad boy.
There's probably a dozen different types of shots that you can do, but your two main ones are you're doing your backhand, just like almost like a traditional frisbee throw, but not as much wrist motion. Yeah, with this, it's more like a baseball swing.
Yeah.
You know how you get the hips engaged into it? Kind of the same thing. You're getting the hips involved, rotating through, coming through, and then the disc just explodes out, kind of slingshots out.
Yeah.
And then you have your sidearm, where you're holding it like this, and you're throwing it sidearm.
Like you're skipping rocks.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That is a good reference to it. It's just like that. So those are your two main shots that you would use on the field.
Yeah. It's crazy. I've seen it, you know, obviously, you know, you grew up in the El Monte area, Lake. That's the first time I ever seen anything like that. I'm like, what are those things right there with chains around?
The chains, yeah.
You know?
Right.
So until finally, because no one ever used them.
No.
But they were just there.
They're
and I'm
there,
like,
yeah.
What are they for?
We've seen people straight up put foil on the bottom.
And start grilling?
And and hang their carne asada from the chains.
They got pastor going out there?
Yes. Yes. True story.
I'm not, where?
Coals on the floor.
I forget which
Dude,
course
that's
it was
sick.
at.
Where that is insane because I have seen them in Lake, and no one. I've never seen them growing up.
You
I've
just
never
see 'em
seen
there.
anybody. I was at Lake all the time.
Yeah.
Wait, where's
No
Lake
one's-
Lake?
Lake is
Whittier.
off of 60
Whittier
and
Narrows,
Rosemead.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Across the street,
Yeah.
whatever. No one ever used them. They're just there, and I'm like, what are those things, right?
Yeah.
I thought maybe there were some funky grills.
Could have.
Yeah. I never knew what they were either.
Yeah. It wasn't until I started working in Cerritos, and there was a park right next to the Cerritos Auto Mall, and I seen those guys with the frisbees.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the discs.
Same thing.
And they're just throwing those discs around, and when they overthrew,
Is that Liberty Park?
I'm not sure what the name of the park is. Maybe, yeah, I think
Little
so. Is off
small
of Studebaker or off South?
I've never
Yeah.
played
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Fact check.
Yeah, Liberty Park. These guys were like some of the discs would. I see. I'm struggling not to say frisbee.
Yeah, just-
some of the discs would come over to the car lot,
yeah.
and I would get them, and I'm like, fuck, I'd toss them in the trash, and these guys are like, yo, man, what's up, dude? I need those back.
Yeah.
Are these expensive discs?
I mean, they can be. When you fill up a bag, when you get your whole bag going, you're looking at anywhere from $7 to $20 roughly
Okay.
per disc.
Damn.
So it can add up.
Yeah.
You can easily have a couple $100s in discs in one bag.
I guess so. Then.
So-
My bad. I would throw a bunch of one way.
Yeah.
But that's when I started seeing that. Okay, that's what those chain
Yeah.
things are for. They're for the disc golf.
So it's the same thing like golf. You have your holes. So you have, what do they call those? Posts, pockets? What are they?
They're the disc catchers. They're the baskets. We call them baskets.
Okay.
And then the way that you guys score is the same way, like the par system kind of thing.
So you go up to a hole, and it is either a par 3, 4, or 5.
Yeah.
Just like ball golf, and then you're trying to shoot under par. That is the goal, and then lowest score wins.
And you shoot from where you land.
Yes. Yeah. So you have your tee box is where you start off, and that is where you do your drive, your initial drive, and then where the disc lands, that's where you take your next shot.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
No, it's interesting, but I'd love to try it one day.
You got it. It's so addicting.
I wish I could.
Yeah.
It's a fun. I mean, you got.
Yeah,
I
I gotta work. I gotta work.
you take your kids out too, and let them, just throw a disc out in the field with you, and it's a good time.
Are you guys in a league, or you guys just play for fun right now?
I'm actually, I'm in a. I help actually organize a club. I'm one of the board members for a club, Inland Flight Club.
The Inland Flight Club.
Yeah, and it's out. We're out in the Inland Empire. Yeah, actually, there it is.
Oh, that's it right
there.
there.
That is our club logo right there. And so we started the club, 3 years ago, and in 2016. And so our whole thing is giving back to the community. We have, from the beginning, our events. We hold these events, and then all the proceeds that we get go right back into the community. We have these events where we're doing huge payouts. Like the winners of the events are getting, $100, $200, sometimes $300.
Yeah.
We're giving away tons of discs and prizes. We're helping do course maintenance at our local courses, installing new T signs and information boards. So we're all about just putting it right back into the community, into the sport for other people to enjoy.
Okay. How many courses do you guys have more or less in the Inland Empire area?
Probably like 15, 20 within the area.
That's a lot.
That's good.
I think that's a lot.
Yeah.
There are.
I mean, the Inland Empire is big, but I think that's a lot. 15, 20?
Yeah.
Our main ones we have, we have the Prado Regional Park, we have Yucaipa. There is one in Riverwalk, the small one,
Riverwalk, Prado,
Glen Helen.
What is it? Ralph Lewis.
Now
Martha McLean. What else?
So yeah, they're
Mountain High.
Yeah, there's a beautiful one in Mountain High, Sky High. You're playing up there in the ski lifts.
Yeah.
In that area, and it's just you have that beautiful view. Sometimes there's snow on the ground.
I saw that Yucaipa one that you posted. It was snow.
Yeah, that was at the beginning of the year. We went and there was snow on the ground, so it's fun.
Yeah.
Try it out. I guarantee.
Do you see the? Wait, are we calling this a sport?
I mean, I say it's a sport.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Some might argue it. I don't know, but
it's a sport. Okay.
Okay.
Weightlifting is a sport now.
Yeah, sure, I guess. But
CrossFit's a sport.
Yeah, I guess so, right? If CrossFit is a sport.
That's right.
So do you see a rise in it?
Oh, it's huge. Yeah. So it's. Growing.
I was gonna ask that.
Yeah, it is growing big. I mean, this is worldwide too. This isn't anything that's just local. It is worldwide.
What would you say was more popular?
Ooh.
The
in the U.S., I would say it's really popular. I think East Coast has. I know Texas has a ton of courses.
Yeah, if you look up a map of like the courses in the U.S., the East Coast is just littered with them.
Yeah.
Really?
Huge.
Yeah, it's
huge.
just like course after course after.
But what's funny is it started here.
I thought gangs were big out there.
It started here.
Yeah. The little breakdown on the history. I mean, it's been around since the 20s.
Okay.
And we're talking about just people throwing tin lids.
I could see it being big in the 20s.
Right? Just,
Okay. Okay.
That and skee ball and
Yeah. They were just throwing
Cricket.
tin lids into holes.
Okay.
And then it started also like in the 60s is when it really started gaining traction. There was a guy.
It's when they started developing the game.
The scoring system and
and they got the actual frisbee, the whammo.
Mm-hmm.
That's what one of the first discs that were used for the sport, right? These discs were being made for the sport.
yeah.
And then in the 70s is when they formed the PDGA, which is the Pro Disc Golf Association. They started, forming the members, and they started creating the courses also. And you have the first course was in La Cañada, Flint Ridge, Oak Grove disc golf. That is the first course with baskets.
Yeah.
So that's got a lot of history, and that's local. You know, that's something that started local. But where it's biggest, I would say East Coast. It's huge in Europe too.
Yeah,
Europe is just huge
Yeah.
with disc golf. But what's awesome is it's a worldwide sport, and it is gaining traction. It's crazy fast, actually. I mean, I think when I first started, what was it like? When I did it 4 years ago, when I got my PDGA membership, I was like number 79,000, right around there. 79,666 was my number, and now it's up to like 125,000.
Yeah.
So it has almost doubled in 4 years.
Damn.
So it's growing fast.
Yeah.
And these are just people that have paid the annual membership to the PDGA to get their little, their entry kit, a couple discs, some stickers, and have a recognized PDGA number that they can enter tournaments with and have their stats tracked.
Yeah.
That's what the PDGA is. There's even more players that are not even, they just do it for fun.
Right.
So
Recreational.
Completely recreational. There's a lot of people that do it completely recreational. So it's gaining traction. And you're the courses, we've helped with putting in new courses as well. So it's something that we just have a passion for it. The guys in our group, we have a passion for the game, and we have a passion for giving back to the disc golf community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been fun.
Now, so ball golf, right? Over there, people that do it recreational, what do they love to do?
Oh,
They love to drink,
yes.
right? Drink, golf goes together, right? Same thing here?
Same thing here. A lot of drinking goes along with it. A lot of other stuff.
So there's more, like where pharmaceutical stuff?
Yeah.
Recreational.
kind of sort of.
Yeah.
So it's more of like that camaraderie, like hanging out with the boys, having a good.
Absolutely. It's more of a casual. I mean, the beautiful thing about disc golf is you don't have to invest a lot to get started. You can go spend $10, $12 on a driver, maybe $10 on a putter, and go play a complete round with it, with those two discs, right? And have fun. And you can do it over and over and visit multiple courses that do not charge an entry fee. So it's something that's very inexpensive. So, but with that, you have the people that come that are more for the party side of it, and they just want to come and drink more than they golf or smoke more than they golf. But that's, to each his own. There's nothing.
Right.
I guess it'd be, do you like playing with dudes in their balls or their dick?
Whoa.
Whoa, dude, bro. Family show. Language. Israel. Language.
Just
I didn't know
This.
we were going there.
Okay.
Sweaty balls.
Wow.
sweaty.
Wow. Commercial break?
So,
Brought it full circle.
do you. I feel bad
There was
bringing
that.
this up, but do you see children playing this game?
Oh, your timing.
I know. It was terrible because I didn't know I was going to get a
Yeah,
dick joke.
yeah.
But,
Yes.
but honestly, is this going to, okay, the only reason why I bring that up is the popularity of it, all right? So there's less people that are playing physical sports like football or,
Yes.
maybe even soccer because a lot of the head injuries.
You know what?
So are they,
You had asked him, because I had it on my mind too, about the rise in popularity.
right?
We're not in this,
No,
so we don't see it.
no.
But he would, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because he's been in it for a while, so he would see that rise. So that was my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Same along the same lines, it was
Right.
kid friendly and all
Yeah.
that stuff like that.
Yeah,
also,
Yeah, no, there is you're seeing a lot more kids. We actually too, we have some board members in the flight club that are, we take some of the proceeds and we get discs. Some of our discs we put together, 20, 30 discs to donate to schools for their, their PE programs.
Yeah.
And they will show them how to throw a disc. So we've done that also. We've held classes at parks, completely free. We'll go out there with a box of discs, and the kids that are out there, that they're like, oh, what are you doing? Can we try? Absolutely. Do you want to learn how to play? Show them the basics of it. And so and we're hoping to see more of it. We're hoping to see more kids out there playing and enjoying the sport.
Yeah, I mean,
sure.
I see right now. I watch my kid. He's on YouTube a lot. Looks at all these videos. Wants to get entertain.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Dude, perfect. All right. They watch these guys that are doing trick shots. what are they doing? They're throwing stuff like
Yeah,
a frisbee,
yeah.
a ball, and then what are they trying to do? Land it on something.
Yes.
That's exactly what I see this as, you know? So you have this big chain and you're trying to get that disc over there, right? Trick shot. Same fucking thing.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm thinking the same thing. Like these kids are watching all these videos and they love Dude Perfect. That's what this is.
Yeah.
To me. I mean, as far as if sport, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where I think I feel you where that popularity of it. I don't think it's gonna replace any kind of sports right now.
No.
But maybe just add to it.
But at the rate it's growing,
Excuse me.
it's going to be, I think it'll be more of a household name within the next 10 years.
Think it'll be in the Olympics?
That would be nice.
Could be.
Why not?
I could see it.
Aren't they actually trying to get
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
Olympics?
it's been talked about.
Yeah.
It is a possibility.
CrossFit just got into the Olympics, right? Or
Right.
or competition weightlifting or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
It would be unfortunate
curling
to see
is in the
sports like
Olympics.
curling and stuff, and you don't see women's softball
That's
in the
sad.
Olympics.
Yeah.
That's where I'm
Right.
like, come on, why'd you
Yeah.
take it away?
I didn't understand that one.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That was,
But yeah, the women's softball, I don't know why they took it away, and they didn't get approved. That's a whole nother
yeah.
other podcast. But no, this is interesting. I you know, like I said, I'm interested in trying it out and playing it myself. More, you know, like fishing. You know, I'm not big into fishing, but I like that everybody you can hang out for the afternoon.
Yes.
Have a few beers. Try to catch a fish. If not a big deal.
Still beats a day in the office.
But this is a little bit more of an exercise. You know,
Yeah.
moving
Oh, yeah.
around
Yeah.
and mobile.
You go
and-
do a full 18 holes and you'll sometimes get in about 3 miles.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow.
People that count their steps. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you definitely get those 10,000 steps. Or
Easy.
is it 10,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10,000 steps.
If that's your goal.
If that's your goal.
What's that? I don't know what.
People do
10,000.
this monitor thing with their watch, and then they
But
have
what's
like
10,000?
steps.
Is
I
that
don't
like
know.
a
10,000
daily
is like
goal?
a
Yeah,
daily.
Those
Yeah.
are their daily goals.
Dude.
I think 10,000 is the average.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I never knew that.
You'll get there. You'll
Joe,
get
All the cool
Joe,
kids.
Joe
hit 10K.
Coy, he's like, my son was in his room for hours. How did he get, 24,000?
there. Wristwatch, baby. Wristwatch.
Yeah.
This guy. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, so the Inland Fight Club,
Yeah.
Flight
Yeah.
Flight
Club, play on words right there.
A little bit of a play.
So what's the number one rule?
Don't tell anybody.
These are crazy, man. They're heavy.
They are, yeah.
For
They
those of you
can
watching.
they can do some damage.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine getting hit.
Oh yeah, it happens.
For
Yeah.
sure.
They actually closed the park in Manhattan Beach because
Really?
there was
Someone
because
took
there's
one
some
to the
parks
dome.
that have the courses integrated into the park,
Yeah.
and it's like a regular park. So there's like bungalows and whatnot,
Yeah.
picnic areas. And this lady got smacked in the head with one, ended up getting a concussion. So
Oh.
the city shut down the disc golf.
Yeah.
I
that
could
part.
see you being a bad, like a villain,
Mm-hmm.
but like metal. These are metal.
Wario.
What other type of injuries can you cure
Oh
from this?
man, you can.
Dude,
pull
imagine taking one of these from the
twist
head.
an
Shoulder.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
you guys didn't remind me.
Oh, the back.
How is this any good for your back, man?
Well, okay, so I did get the arthritis in my back. The doctor said that there were exercises that I can do to strengthen up my back
Yeah.
muscles, which I did. I did the best that I could to. And then after that, it was just once I got rid of all the abuse on my back from doing 3 sports at once, kind of started healing itself.
Healing up.
And I'll still feel it now and then, but it wasn't anything like it was.
Yeah.
And so, I do my stretches and I'm good. It doesn't affect it at all.
Yeah.
Plus it's, you're not really, it's not really a strain on the back. It's, you're using, it's like a baseball swing. Like I said, it's the hips. You're getting your hips into
It's
it.
all in the hips.
Yeah. Engaging
Yeah.
the
It's all
core.
in the hips.
So once you do a proper, golf swing, you're okay. You're not putting a lot of stress on your
Yeah.
back. So I honestly don't really feel it anymore.
And so you Sam, you started doing this how long?
About
We started
the
at
same
the
area,
same time.
About the same time?
Yeah.
But you can't throw like he throws, you said?
No.
So he's just been doing it longer, you're more committed to it?
We were both about the same, and I think just when I moved right next to a course, I was going there every weekend, sometimes during the week.
Yeah.
So I really started practicing a lot.
Yeah, like me, I've just been playing on and off for basically the whole time.
Yeah.
And he's got a back injury too, so
You
Yeah.
smoke more
He never makes it past hole 3.
But is this something that you're considering, maybe like joining like the league and kind of getting more into it?
He supports the club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I don't have the time to get out and play as much as I'd like to.
Oh, okay.
Especially now since my schedule is just so everywhere.
With work and
Yeah.
you have a
Baby on the way.
baby. Oh, I don't know if I want. I was like, I was about to say, but man, I don't know if I want to put him on blast. No, man.
No.
Yeah. So congratulations.
Thank you,
Congrats,
thank you,
man.
sir.
You got a
Congrats.
baby on the way. Yeah.
Boy or girl, you know?
Don't know yet.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, my sister wants to throw us a gender reveal party.
Nice.
Oh man, can we talk about gender reveal parties?
Yes.
Why? What happened?
What's with the gender? I mean,
You don't like them?
No.
gender reveal?
What's with the gender reveal? Because I mean, I didn't do one, but that's
That wasn't a thing. Oh, with this.
I
thing.
just
Yeah,
had
that's
one,
right,
dude.
You just had one.
But
that's right.
well, I've been to a few. I guess I don't knock them, but it's like, do we really have to have a gender reveal party?
And it's like, do you bring a gift?
Right. That's not. Do you bring a gift or do I just show
Gender-neutral gift.
up? Or
Right. Who's
I
the
mean,
gift for?
how long's the
Right?
party?
Because there's a baby shower, but who's the gift for on the gender reveal?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
These are
I
difficult
don't think
times.
we do gifts in that one.
I know. I don't.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
the
I
set
think you just show up for the food and then just like, oh, it's a boy
Yeah.
or it's a girl.
okay. What are you expecting from this gender reveal party?
Taco Man.
To find out
The
what the
food?
sex of the baby is, or are you gonna know? Or is it a reveal for you, or is it a reveal for me, the guest, or
No, it'll roll right now as it's planned. It'll be a reveal for us.
for you?
I think
Okay.
it's to be surrounded by your friends and family as you find out.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. That's
Okay.
the whole point. And I get that.
Yeah, because my sister's real adamant about, like, I want to go with you guys to that appointment.
Yeah.
You know, or don't find out, let me know, or if I can't make it, tell the doctor to write it down, put it in an envelope, seal it, and then you hand it over to me.
Yeah.
so she could plan everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
The
Okay.
balloons and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. I guess.
The blue
I
balloons.
guess, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's all this whole social media thing. I want to be the first one. You know, like the first one to reveal.
This is gonna look.
I'm just
sick.
kidding.
And then
I don't mean to. I don't mean to knock it. I'm just joking around. I just
The panza's high. It's a boy. It's low. It's a
all
girl,
the
whatever,
guesswork
all
and
that
stuff.
Oh,
like
if
that,
it's
yeah.
like, if the panza's pointy, it's a boy.
Yeah.
If it's round, it's a girl.
Yeah.
I'm just like, dude.
Yeah. I've heard of all of those.
You know who's good at?
You know what? Elvis said. Remember? Hold on. What did Elvis say?
I don't remember.
The heartbeat. So Elvis, or one of our previous guests, right?
That's
Brazilian
right.
Jiu-Jitsu
Oh, I
instructor.
thought this was the Elvis.
No, not
No,
the
no,
king.
no.
He's the king of Jiu-Jitsu. He's the
Yeah.
he's the Kimura king.
Oh shit.
Okay, I just
From
came up with
Balance,
that
right?
now.
Good
Huh?
job.
From, what's his gym called?
Yes, balance Brazilian
Yeah.
Jiu-Jitsu.
Balance.
Yes. So you remember? So his thing, and I asked him if it was a Thai thing. He said
You're
no, it's
not
just
gonna- What are you gonna do right now with your chest?
the heartbeat.
Oh,
He goes, you can tell by the heartbeat if it's a boy or a girl.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh sh.
I'm gonna do the Hawaiian Moana thing, bro. No, it's the heartbeat. You can tell the
haka.
sex.
You gotta do a
The
Really?
I'm gonna haka loogie on you. The sex of the heart.
Whoa. The sex of the heart.
The sex of the baby, you can tell by the heartbeat. He said, right?
The baby's.
Yes, the baby's heartbeat. By the rate of the heartbeat, you can tell the sex if it's a boy or a girl.
That's a new one.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what he
did
said.
say that.
And he said that he was supposed to be a girl, so they had all these girl names.
So
and
that
when he came
says-
out,
that,
they're
that
like-
just tells me that's
That just
not
tells me
good
that he's
too.
wrong.
But that's what we
that's
were
just the
talking
theory.
about right now.
Wait.
About the boy, the stomach facing down and north
My
and
mom.
south and east.
My mom, she's a witch.
Your
No,
mom's
I'm
a witch.
kidding.
Oh,
She does this thing.
you know she listens to the show,
she,
right?
she does listen. She does this thing with her eyes. With not her eyes. The person who's pregnant.
Just one eye.
She looks with her eyes into
Oh.
the eyes of the pregnant person,
Uh-huh.
the female,
Okay.
and look up to the left or whatever it is, and she looks at a certain vein, and she guesses. And I want to say that she's been 100% right every single time, ever since our first grandchild.
Yeah.
And my family has a lot of grandbabies.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And she has a daycare, and all their moms that have been pregnant, she's guessed. And do you want me to tell you? No. Okay. And my mom.
You want me to tell you? So
my
you're
mom-
gonna
and
go
my
over
mom
there?
knows.
You and your sister.
She's
You're gonna
guessed
go?
it every single
we're-
time. I think.
I want to see. Wow.
Yeah.
She should
It's
have
crazy.
a YouTube show.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Long Island medium.
That is
Get it to the
interesting.
baby.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, all this other stuff with the needle over the panza.
Yeah. I don't know.
all that.
I don't know about all that.
What's that one?
Or the
If
heartbeat.
it goes like straight back and forth or in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that,
Yeah.
right? I don't know.
I don't know.
Ain't nobody got time for
Witchcraft.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Brujas.
So gender reveal party, and that's a big thing now. You know.
All the cool kids are doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess so.
So my sister wants to throw us once.
He's like, I don't want to,
My
but my sister does. I'm just joking with you. I just wanted to put you on the spot right before we close this show.
And what do you want though? A boy or girl or any?
Boy.
You're blessed.
We really don't care.
Healthy.
Healthy
We just
baby.
want a healthy baby.
Yeah. Of
But
course.
an inside joke of ours is that I want a boy, she wants a girl. Because she has a son already and I have a daughter.
No. Okay.
Mm.
It's Brady Bunch.
So we're going like,
Switching it
we
around.
want like the pair.
Yeah.
So since we both want opposites, we're both like always joking about it, but we really don't care.
Twins.
Yeah.
Twins.
Ooh.
Nice.
There you go.
Put it out there.
Twins.
Dude,
I even
my
told her
friend-
about it. She's all like, nah.
Boy and girl twin.
She's like, that shit ain't happening.
It's possible.
Sometimes you don't have
my,
a choice.
My friend had twins, and then a year later, they're pregnant with twins, and I think they were just born in February. It's
Yeah.
Fertile.
2 sets.
Yeah.
You haven't seen him since.
Good luck.
No, he's
He's long
way,
gone.
way too busy. He's done. All right. So let's close this show out here. Fight Club. Want to promote it real quick?
Yeah, Inland Flight Club. We do have a Facebook page, Inland Flight Club.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out.
You guys on Instagram too, or no?
No, just on Facebook.
Facebook.
We have the group going on Facebook. We're approaching 900 people, 900
Nice.
members on there. So we and then if you're looking to get into it, there's also any given weekend there's a tournament going on. Sometimes it's a 1 day or 2 day tournament, but we post a lot of stuff on the page for people that are looking to pursue it.
Do you guys have anything coming up in the next?
There is, Ukaipa Open is coming up next week. And
Okay.
that is a huge one. That's a 2-day event. People camp over at Ukaipa.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you have hundreds of people playing. They have 2 courses set up there.
Yeah.
Really, really well organized event. The Ukaipa Disc Golf Club, they put on an amazing event.
How many participants do they expect?
I believe it is 140,
Wasn't it like 120 something?
120, yeah,
Nice.
Nice.
yeah.
One
And it
winner.
fills up.
They have so you have your different divisions.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
you have the people playing pro, you have the people playing advanced,
Okay.
intermediate, rec. You have women's division. So there's a division for you to play based on your skill level.
Okay.
It's not like you have to go everybody just free for all and
Yeah.
So you can play with people of your like skill.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Sounds fun.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah, and even if there isn't an event going on or whatever,
Yeah.
any given day you can go out there and more than likely you'll find someone playing.
Yeah.
So then you could just spark up a conversation, tell them
Spark
you're new.
See how he always comes back to that reference?
Always talks that way. He talks in code.
Who brings a bong to the court?
So on your Facebook page, you guys can find all the details
Yeah.
to the where they can donate or they
You know,
participate
it's
in different
with our club
organizations.
We
Yeah.
don't ask for just straight donations.
Oh, okay.
Ours is we just hold the events, and then you pay to play at our events.
Uh-huh.
But with that, we give away tons of discs, and we have cash prize payouts at our events. So that's how we give back to the community.
Yeah.
With the proceeds from that.
Okay. There you go.
Very cool, man.
Right on.
So I'll see you guys out there next time.
Yeah, I look forward to doing it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
try
gotta
it
work.
out.
I think.
I'm definitely gonna try it out. 'Cause I think,
I totally would. I got a really bad arm, man.
yeah, and
I got-
a wrist, and then his bad back, and
No, it's just my arm from work, but
yeah,
I can't even throw football or
Oh.
baseball like with my boy,
yeah.
you know. But
Start working it with the left.
Mm-hmm.
true,
You know?
very true. Sounds fun though, man.
Yeah,
It is.
You know,
Yeah, I guarantee you try it out, you'll get hooked.
nice.
Yeah.
very
So
cool.
there you have it, man. Thanks for coming on. Thanks
you
for
for
chatting
having
with us.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spending some time with us. You finally made it out, Sam. I've been trying to get him out here. I asked him once, so he said no.
Aye.
Yeah.
But
Thanks again, man.
yeah, thanks a lot,
again.
guys.
Awesome.
We appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
I'm Fitty.
I'm Izzy.
How we talk.
See you later, guys.
Podcast.